Harris, the game plan is to put the pressure on and be prepared to stand with Dewees. Dewees has the experience. He is 5 years the younger, 1 inch the shorter. Big weight advantage to Edwin Dewees, a 2-inch reach advantage to Luke Harris. Our experts fight game. Striking, Harris. Ground game, Dewees. Speed even, strength, Harris. Endurance, Harris. I should say endurance even, but I think Harris maybe has an edge given the weight that Dewees has to lose. He's a big boy, Luke Harris. Certainly focused, having spoken to him yesterday, Pat.
Yeah, he's on his way up in his career. Very hungry guy, motivated. We'll see how that comes into play tonight. We'll see if Dewees can match his level of motivation after being in the game with 52 fights.
No injuries, no illness for Luke Harris. He's gotten a lot of first-round submission victories in his career lately, but he says Dewees may be a little harder. I'll try and finish him in the second. Up to Brand Kelly.
Presented by Crystal Glass for all your glass needs and the Mayfield Inn & Suites, the official host hotel of the Maximum Fighting Championship. 3 rounds at an MFC catchweight. Your referee is Mr. Jaron Vallel. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, he stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighed in at 208 pounds with a record of 37 wins and 15 losses. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Edwin Bam Bam Dewees. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighed in at 195.2 pounds, a record of 8 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of Edmonton, Alberta, Luke Harris.
Referee Jaron Vallel with the final instructions here. Luke Harris and Edwin Dewees.
Gentlemen, defend yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you'd like to touch gloves, do so now. Come out ready to fight. On my cue.
Fighting at a catch weight of 195. Harris is a big boy indeed. If you saw his fight against John Troyer last June, it was a no contest because the ring broke.
Fighter.
Harris comes in the favourite here, minus 365. Dewees plus 265. And we're set for 3 rounds. Early leg check there from Harris as Dewees goes to the lead leg. Then goes to the inside thigh. Very awkward guard here on Dewees. Hands down low, but he's working the leg kicks effectively. Harris clinches up. We'll look to put Dewees on his back, perhaps. Scoops out the leg, looking for a takedown. Dewees holding the top rope. And hammers away at the collarbone.
Dewees showing a lot of experience here, stuffing the takedown so far. Looks very relaxed. Honestly, like he's having fun standing up.
A bit of double punching there from Dewees. It's a surname I could say all night long, Dewees. Beautiful judo-style takedown, cuts the hip inside control here. Nice work from Harris.
That was a big step through and launch.
The strength of big Luke Harris. Dewees on his back. Harris inside control. The view if you were a bird.
You can see Dewees trapping that arm, just making sure the elbows don't come, also blocking out. Makes it difficult for the top guy to get anything going when you block out with that forearm effectively. It really frustrates you. And you're on top, you're afraid to let go because you think they're going to scoot away because they're separated pretty well.
Dewees looking for a way back to his feet, but Harris says, you're not going anywhere, fella. Staying inside control. Dewees has got that right armor. Harris locked up.
Yeah, showing a lot of experience there.
Trying to keep busy off his back, Edwin Dewees.
Up pressure with the left shin there for a second, and then down with the calf on the right.
Looking for the mount. Can Harris get it? Dewees defending, but not enough. And big Luke Harris has mounted it. Oh, it's good for Irene! He him in the first round. He's done it again.
Tap out to the guillotine choke.
He's brought the house down. Has Luke Harris.
Nice job locking up that guillotine and transitioning to the mount. That's a tough one to get out of.
2 minutes and 5 seconds into the first round. And Luke Harris, another first round sub, this time of Edwin Dewees.
Here it is, he locks it up tight. Acted like he was gonna roll with it. Dewees thought they were gonna roll over, and then he stepped through when Dewees wasn't prepared for it. Really slick little setup, and finished with the choke. Here it is again, stepping over. Dewees again thought they were gonna roll, so Dewees was gonna try and position to end up in a good position on top, when in actuality, stepped over, got the mount, and finished. Beautiful technique, nice setup.
A jubilant Luke Harris brings the house down. And Edwin Dewees, not the night he wanted. We're going to make it all official here. That was good stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, referee Jaron Vallel stops this bout at 2:05 of the first round due to guillotine choke. Your winner